Hi, my name is Ashley and I am the founder and head coach of Soul Girls, and today I'm going to give you 3 of my top tips on what you can do when you don't make the team. And make sure you stay tuned until the very end because I'm going to give you my secret tip on what you can do next. I've made a lot of teams and pretty much just always expected to kind of make the team because I played high-level soccer throughout my tweens and my teens. So when I got to university and didn't make the varsity level team, it was actually really devastating. My entire identity had been attached to being a soccer player. That's what I did. And so not making the team really just sucked. So it pretty much made me feel like crap. I see this over and over with girls and also with parents. How do we even deal with that when you don't make the team or you don't get included or you're purposely excluded from something or you just don't make the cut? Tip number 1. Don't rush to get over it. So having feelings and having emotions, feeling disappointed, anger, frustration are actually really, really normal. So if you need to have a little temper tantrum or a little cry or, kick and scream, do whatever you have to do it. These are human emotions and it's okay to be really disappointed. And when you're disappointed, recognize that that's a feeling and it's emotion and it's okay. And sometimes really, really good things happen because you've had those emotions and you recognize that life just always isn't rainbows and happiness. And feelings are temporary. They will not stay feeling the same way all of the time. They will actually change. And just like happiness doesn't stay, sadness and disappointment doesn't stay either. So recognize that there are flows and there's ups and downs and you are experiencing those. Tip number 2. It's really, really hard not to take it personal. I get it. You didn't make the team and you're feeling like crap and it's really, really easy to be like, oh, they just don't like me. But the reality is usually not making the team is about your skill. And as much as that's kind of crappy, it's still a really great opportunity to say, okay, it's just about my skill and your skill can improve and change. And this is actually an opportunity to get that cold, hard reality to say, I can get better. And actually what's really, really cool is it's actually super duper easy to get in your head. It's so tough to get out of your head and say it out loud to other people. And so talking it out can be super helpful when you can talk to a parent, or you can talk to a coach, you can talk to the coach that cut you, you can talk to somebody else and just get a different perspective. It's almost kind of like you're shining your flashlight and you've got your perspective and you're like, okay, this is what I see and they don't see what I see. So maybe get their perspective. And so they got their flashlight and so all of a sudden you've got this whole new perspective on how they see your talent. So if you didn't make the team, that's okay because you have these other people on your your support crew that can give you their perspective so you can see a little bit more clearly. And talking it out instead of just keeping it inside is super duper helpful. All right, number 3. This is about making a plan B. You love the sport, you love doing the things that you already do. So this is an opportunity to learn and not necessarily switch directions, but maybe just really narrow in on what it is that you need to improve on and how you can get involved doing what it is that you love. So perhaps there's even a better team for you to be included on that's going to help you increase that one skill that you're looking for, or make some goals where you can really be patient and practice those skills. All right, here it is, the moment we've all been waiting for. Here is my super secret tip. Dun, dun, dun. My super secret tip is that only you decide what happens next. Nobody's gonna decide for you, and you were born to be awesome. Maybe this wasn't your opportunity to shine, but there's definitely other ways. I love chatting with you every Monday in our videos. Thank you so much for watching. Please click subscribe below and give this movie a like if you like it.